In this tutorial, we're going to talk about Post Engage. What Post Engage allows you to do is to send a bot to somebody who has commented on one of your posts. So let's go ahead and get started. The first thing we want to make sure is that you've selected the proper fan page that you want to work with, and then go over to the main navigation and click on Post Engage. And what you'll see is this view here. Now, any active posts or Post Engage that you have set up will be displayed here once we activate one, and the not active ones will all be here. Now, we can choose, and this is one thing you'll have to do, is go ahead and choose the date range of when that post was published. So we have a bunch of different options there. I've just chosen all time, so it went out and fetched all of my posts for this particular page. And what we're going to do is we're going to work with one of our test posts right here. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to first go ahead and choose the bot that we want to have sent when a user comments on this particular post. Okay, so what I'm going to do is just click that. I'm going to go ahead and finally I'm just going to pick a test one here that we have right there. Okay, so now that's the bot that's going to send. Now, we also have an option here for keywords to trigger the message. So you can have this toggled off, which means that no matter what somebody comments, the bot will be sent. Now, it'll only be sent to that person one time. Okay, so if you have keywords set to toggled off, then if they comment 4 times, they're only still going to get get that message or that bot the very first time that they comment. Okay. Now, if you have it toggled on, and you can have a comma-separated list, no spaces in between the keywords, okay? So we can't have something like that as a keyword, but you could have them both if we separate them with a comma, okay? So when anybody comments with a specific, I'll just say let's go, with a specific keyword, then that bot will be sent. Now, if they use that keyword twice, they will get it. They will get the message again, okay? Because we're specifically saying when this keyword is commented with, then go ahead and send that bot, okay? So that's the main difference between the toggle being on and using not using keywords versus it being on and using keywords. If it's off, the user will only ever get the bot one time, no matter how many times they comment. If it's on, they will only get the bot if they use the keyword that you've specified, but they will get it each time they use that keyword. So for now, I'm going to leave that off. I'm going to make sure that I go ahead and turn the conversation on. Okay, so in other words, I'm activating this. And when I click save, you'll notice it's going to disappear because it's going to be moved over into our active column. Okay, so then these are all the post engages that you currently have active. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and test this. Now, you can just simply click on the post, and it will open up in a new window for you. All right. And then what we're going to do is one thing that you want to be sure is when you're doing a test yourself, if you'll notice this little drop down right here shows that I'm commenting as my page. Okay, well, you cannot do that. That will not fire off any bot. You must do it from your personal account. Okay, and that's my personal account right here. Okay, so right there. Now, one other thing I'm going to say before we go ahead and test this is I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to open up my subscribers because I'm going to talk about a little bit about the difference and what happens when someone is a current subscriber to your page or if they're not a current subscriber to your page, okay? So if they're a current subscriber to your page, then the message, meaning the bot you have attached, will just be sent to them once they comment as a normal messenger message, okay? It'll come to their inbox, they'll see it. If they are not a current subscriber, okay? If they're not a current subscriber, the only way that they're going to become a subscriber is they have to interact with the bot that was sent. Meaning they either have to manually type you something and hit send, or click one of your buttons in your bot in order to be added as a sub, okay, as a subscriber. Now I'm going to test that with you, and I'm going to do that scenario first. I'm going to go ahead and just delete myself as a subscriber from this page. Okay, so now I'm gone. And then we will go ahead and test this, and I will show you when I actually become a subscriber. Okay, so in this scenario, I am not a subscriber. I have this set to no keywords. Okay, so it's just anything that I type or that I comment is going to go ahead and trigger this particular bot that I have. Okay, so let's go ahead. I've set my personal profile here. All right. Okay, come on, Facebook. There we go. And I'm going to type in, hello world. Okay, there's the little ding. I've got it, and there's my message. Okay, this is just the test message that I have here, but I do have a button in here that says next. Now let's just go back over to our subscribers so I can show you. I'm just going to refresh it. You'll see I'm still not a subscriber. Okay, the message was sent, but it's sent as a private reply to this particular visitor. The only way that they can become a subscriber in this manner is if they go ahead and interact with your bot. Like I said, they can freely type something here and send it, or they can interact with one of your buttons. So you want to make sure that you have buttons here if you're using Post Engage to get new subscribers. So I'll go ahead and click next. Okay, just tells me thanks. Great. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and refresh my list here. And you'll see now I am a subscriber. Now I can also test this again and say, hello again. And you'll notice I did not get the message, right? Because the keywords are toggled off. And in that case, they'll only get the message one time. Okay. Now, what I'm going to do, now that I'm an actual subscriber, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and I'm just going to do another little test post we had here called hello. I have a welcome message attached to it. My keywords are turned on, and I'm going to say demo now. Okay, that will be the keyword. I've activated it. Here it is right here. Go ahead and just click it so I can open it up and do a test. Now that I'm a subscriber, you'll see that it doesn't matter. It's always going to send that bot. I'm a subscriber. It'll still send the message the same way. It'll send it as a normal text to my, a message to my messenger. I'm going to go ahead and make sure that I'm testing with my personal profile. Now I do have an actual keyword set here. Demo now. So let me go ahead and type in demo now. And there it is. And there it is. It's welcome to Coolies. Can we help you? Okay, so there it is. Now, they're already a subscriber, so they'll stay a subscriber. They don't have to interact with the bot. But if I were not a subscriber, we would definitely want them to prompt them to go ahead and click that button or interact somehow so that they can become a subscriber. So that's basically how we use Post Engage. It's pretty simple. If you have any questions at all, you can always reach us at support@segmateapp.com.